What up, Internet? I'm Young Guru, and welcome back to Dark Souls. In the last episode, we did mostly nothing. I think we got to the Cathedral of the Deep, the cleansing church. Talked to a bunch of people up in here. Grey Rat returned, delightful. Turned in a bunch of ash. Gave out some tomes and some scrolls.
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn, who have no place to call their own, please bear witness to our resolve. Fire for Ariandel.
Okay. He's repeating himself. That is the guy you talked to do the Ashes of Ariandel. Ariandel? Side quest? Side story? Quest? Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we're gonna go to the right first. I think, let's ditch those. Give us a torch. Actually, is the torch light? No, it's a little heavy. Waypoint 9. Let's drop you. Nice. Torch is super effective against these guys. One, you can light them on fire. Everybody loves to do. And two, it keeps you from getting plagued. No, leeched. And they just get stun locked. I don't think you can upgrade the torch. I'm not actually positive about that. But, you know, having it around, not a bad thing when you're dealing with these chuckleheads. I think this is our way back. Titanite shards. Should be a couple of twinkling. You did not trigger, so let's go for twinkles. Finally upgrade this weapon. Delightful. Item up here. Shield, maybe? Maybe a spear. Or a Titanite shard. Okay, let's fight this bastard. Oh, I forgot I didn't charge that up as much as I could, because I forgot you can charge in this game. This is definitely an enemy you don't want to fight locked onto. It's just... Ow, buddy. It's just not to your advantage. You lose too much mobility, and... Get bopped! Only one. You cheap bastard. God, I expected so many, like, false walls here. So many indications that maybe there should be. Let me out of here! But alas, there's none. I think we get a ring back here, maybe? There's our leeches. Pull out the fire. Drink the flask. Poison bite ring. Nice. Super quick. Do I have any dragon bones or whatever to burn? I don't know where that would be, so I'm gonna say no. Put that away. I love the giant crystal lizards so much. It looks super intimidating. They're not too hard to figure out how to fight. First few times, you know, you get your ass kicked a bit. But just the concept of these little crystal lizards growing up to be big boys and girls. Love it. Love it a lot. Titanite shard. Wow. Boku damage. It's gotta be a Bellvine. It's a catalyst, I think. For miracles and sorceries. Potentially. So we make our way back. Let's do Sacred Chime for casting Miracles of the Gods, a bell vine cut from a small saint tree. Saint tree bell vines are customary in the far north and allow for faster casting than ordinary sacred chimes. Whoops, got a little lost. Love me a fast cast. Okay, before continuing on, I'll probably cut this out. Put a quick jaunt back, upgrade my weapon, because I do not like where we're going. Right, I was going to cut out this whole trip, but here we go, our friend.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you. For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I, too, am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Dark Moon loyalty. Yes.
If you should require assistance, use my sign. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. If you should require...
Despite what my introductory video to this whole series might indicate, huge fan of the Dark Moon Blades. Love them. They're the best. I love this character. I forget what her name is. I can't... She told me, like, I don't know, a couple hours ago. And I've forgotten, because I'm a terrible person. But she's fantastic. And we will be doing her quest. I totally botched it in my last playthrough. In the sense of I had no clue what to do. You're all chopped. So going to the right gives you a shortcut if we've actually gone through this part, but we haven't. So let's go do this part now. Should be items. These things are infinitely gonna crawl out of the graves. But we are just so strong, this weapon. I guess they don't expect you. It only took about, say, maybe an hour of grinding out those enemies to get 10 sawgrasses. Sawgrasses, swordgrasses. Whoop. So, all in all, not horrific. You also pick them up just through invasions if you do it successfully. Well, that turn-off is immediate. It's gonna be like a historic greatsword. I do like how they give you renditions of weapons from the other games. Like, the historic greatsword, you could get the straight sword in Dark Souls 1, so just giving you a minor variant on it. For curiosity, Astora Great Sword. If you were me, where would you be? Good, get locked in an animation. There we go. It doesn't require any faith or intelligence like the straight sword did. So we're gonna miss, that's fine. I think we are going to get invaded by an NPC. Which is fine, Fading Soul. Executioner Greatsword. Lords Almighty. Okay. We're mostly safe. Review. A bunch of these googly ones pulling out giant leech sacks from their bodies. I think that's all the items here. There's another path along the edge. I don't think it provides you anything. Let's take a quick gander. Since we're here, we'll go all the way. No, it's just a way around. You can drop down this way, avoid a lot of the fighting, and risk falling down below, which is a real good shame. So unless this goes like my first time through this game, where I just failed over and over to get through this zone, should be able to get to the next bonfire in this episode. You never know, though. Got fucked up real bad last time. Okay, we're gonna get all up in here. And once again, our giant friend. Can we see him? He's coming from, I think, oh god. We'll take right over there. You can kind of, we'll get a better view of it later. I want to deal with this enemy in particular. There we go. Okay, that one's dead. That's the big threat. And now the other ones are slow. We can just kind of wander around. Boopity boopity. Boopity boopity boppity boopity. Large soul of an unknown. Large soul. So this area is just terrifying. Yes, the bone shard. Better healing. If you don't have the friendship branch, you have to move constantly. And basically, you got to sprint the whole time. Young white branch. Young white branch. No more shoe stings. Thought there was a weapon item around here. Looks to be no. Why? Let's go back here. Get you. You. Then we can open up a shortcut. And get an item over here. There it is. There's my tower. I do appreciate the fact that you can see the tower from all three locations that he's dropping bombs on people. Cursed Ward Great Shield. We don't believe in shields. And this is all the way down by the Crystal Lizard. If we go back an episode, or was that in this episode? I don't really remember. I think it was in this episode. Kind of ran by a door on my left and said, don't worry about that. It's not important. Leave it alone. We left it alone and we dropped a ladder on its face. Coins. Nice. Should have called that out earlier. I was thinking it was coins, but wasn't positive. I hesitated. And you know what they say, he who hesitates in war is lost. Good. Oh no, that's not enough to kill you. That shield blocked enough. Oh, I'm out of throwing arrows. Fire bombs? Oh, my arm is not strong enough. Oh, that counter strike. I don't remember if in the other Dark Souls, or at least Dark Souls 1, counter strikes were only on thrust weapons. This is definitely not a thrust. This is a slash weapon. But I appreciate its counter striking. So all these little munchkins around here. Time to do no good. That guy up there. That guy right there. Let's get you, and before you can climb up. Oh, wow, that sucks. Super sucks. If I had a better weapon. Bye, buddy. You can knock that guy off as he's trying to climb up. Get bops. Get that health back. Ooh, more dropping down. Let's go to the flatland where my weapon is guaranteed to hit. Oh boy, Ashen and Embers, Fire Bombs, and do Oh, the throwing daggers are no more. I'll put them back when the time is right. Actually intended to use the ashen. Being able to one-hit hit these guys is the tits. We'll go this way and then oh, not that bleeding. Oh no, you Lloyds me. You bastard. 29k, that's a level. Ooh. This is not looking good. Having memories of my last time through this bastard. Let us... I don't really need that anymore. Let's put on a Ring of Sacrifice. I don't really feel like losing those. Throwing knives. That enemy behind me that I forgot to kill. Don't want any of you. And up we go. Up, 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 up. Now we get to at least witness the shortcut. It's throwing knives. Give you the bomb. Let that blade wielder make it on by. The wielder by itself isn't too terrifying. It's when it's surrounded by other enemies I get real concerned. Anyway, it's gonna leave you alone. You give me fire bombs, though. I will take projectile disposables. Chop through a wall. Always delightful. Ooh, I can just drop down. Now let's see if I can do this right. 2. And 3. Just not giving a fuck about nobody. You know what? I don't want to drop down. I'm realizing the risk associated with that. Hopefully all of those guys have dropped. Ow! Well, that's all. The only negative of swinging weapons is that bullshit. The clinky clanky. Take that bonus damage. That is for damn sure. Pick. Somehow managed to survive that. no right to that. Oh, that's gonna kill it. Nope. It's gonna chill for a moment. There we go. God, them using them Lloyds is just wrong on so many levels. You done? Undead Hunter Charm. I guess, yeah, Undead Charms, not Lloyd's. Let us... What other ring do I want? Pontiff Ring's not really that good. For me... Wow, let's go Bloodbite. Things seem to be doing bleeding damage. If you're really observant, you can see the shadows from somewhere around here. I'm not exactly sure where. Maybe from... Not positive. But we will be doing this. Over to here. Make sure to let go of pressing forward. Anybody on the ceiling? Otherwise, you'll pull off potentially, which is super embarrassing. You can see their shadows. Look at where all they are. You up in here? You're like an Aldia statue. There was another one. Okay. Main purpose of this is to sneak attack. See a shadow here. I don't see the creature though. It's well hidden. Love being able to two-hit my enemies. Oh, you actually hit me with that, you bastard. Right. Oh, wow, the thralls. There's a bunch on the roof in here. By a bunch, maybe just one. You require me to actually pick up the item, it looks like. Alright, now for the big test. There's two of these bastards. I don't know where the other one went. Gotcha, bee. There's your friend. That attack it tried to do on me. They slam their weapons together and shoot fire at you, which is kind of effective. Get that bench out of the way. I think that's all the items around here. Nice, okay. It's gone pretty well, unless we fuck up right now. Oh, Christ. I don't remember how big their pops are. Apparently not too bad. I really expected an item there. I guess not. John Cena's theme. Man, my mind is all over the place. Ooh, halberd. No, big old axe, motherfucker. I just love that retreat motion on it. It's so offensively defensive. An ember. Doing a pretty good job staying embered. Not running short so far. See how long we can keep that up. Guarantees the NPC invasions, though, which is nice. In we go. Big old giant. Chandeliers. Fun times for all. Can we see any of the enemies up on the roof? Not really. Okay, off to the right we go. You are sturdy. See if I can successfully pull off this move. Charge at R2. There we go. This ain't a trap, I don't know what is. Oh, man, that lingered. Get done. Alright, and we hook it to the left, down the elevator. Thank God it was already up. God, that would have been embarrassing. And we off to the races. And we are back at the Cleansing Chapel. I really like the bonfire placements in this. It's just this one, but there's two shortcut doors. It's quite nice. But now, covered in blood and ash, I'm Young Guru. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.